Why We Write, a Tapestry Poem by students in English composition classes, summer 2021. I write to release my imagination and tell a story. I do it to show people what I can think of and how I can execute it. I write to exercise my mind of its creativity and its passion for stories. I write to exclude all the negative things in life to where only the positives remain. I write to dictate what happens in my head during a certain time. I write to calm myself down from stressful situations. I write to show how imagination is indeed power and how people can use it. I write to tell people my personality and how my brain functions. I write to escape the harsh reality and to go to another world. I write because it helps me get my emotions out on paper. I write because it soothes my soul whenever I see something good that I wrote. I write to improve my life. I write because it's fun. I write because sometimes I have to. I write because life is hard. I write because I fail. I write because I succeed. Me and writing have not always been friends, and I think that is because I never really learned how to write with my heart. I write to express the feelings that I don't have enough courage to express in speaking. I write to escape from the world that we have been out into. I write to make up imaginary friends who won't judge me for me. Writing is not my strong suit, but I enjoy that it lets me be creative without limits. I write to communicate with peers. I write so that I can remember the memories that I have made in the past. I write because I am encouraged to. I write for many different reasons. Sometimes I write because I have to, because I have an assignment for my English classes or my history classes. These are the writings I dislike the most. I like to write on topics that I can connect with and relate to. When I write about things that I want, I write to tell my story and the story of others like me. I write to take my feelings and emotions out so that I can have a moment of peace with myself. I write to take out the frustration, anger, and sadness from my mind. I write to show others who I am. I write so that it can be seen that I have some struggles. I write to make the struggles of others known. I write to remind myself, sometimes to remind myself what I need to do, and others to remind myself who I am. I write not to forget. I write because it helps me, and I write to share my experiences and how they have shaped me. I write at random times, sometimes after school or in the morning as I am waking up, sometimes even in the night as I prepare to go to bed. I write when I need to write. I write to create, but then I edit. I write to delete and rebuild. I write to listen to myself, to listen to the dialogue between my head and my heart, to explore my darkness and the light, the meaning of a 3 a.m. dream that forces me from sleep and puzzles me into wakefulness. I write lists of things I need to do, want to do, wish I'd done, doubt I will ever actually do, but sound impressive. Sometimes I'm not allowed to write when I feel the urge, and so I lose parts of myself to the demands of others. Thoughts that fly away and out of reach of my pen. I write so that in the end, something of me will remain. Never stop writing. Thanks for another great summer of writing, and have a terrific school year.